guys, welcome back. This is week 9 of my 12-week training programming. Topic for today is basically going to be training while sick. Should you do it? When to do it? And when to back off, basically. First of all, though, a quick summary of how the week's been. I got sick, hence the subject and the topic today. But the week started off well. It was basically a bit of a reduced volume week, especially on the hypertrophy days, as we kind of start to peak over the next few weeks. So the first few sets here of squats were 295 for 3 sets of 5. On the strength days, deadlift was back a little bit, but bench is starting to creep up slowly. Other than that, it started off, training was going well. So on day 1, we did 3 sets of 5 on the squats, and then came to bench press and did power, and that was 5 sets of 2 at just 195, so just really working, exploding off the chest. Just had the one cool clip there. And then we went back to squats. It was kind of like a Chico training session. We've taken out pause squats, and now we then move from the 3 sets of 5 to the 3 sets of 3 with more weight. And as the weeks go on in the next few weeks, that's kind of the protocol there. These were feeling good. So, training while sick. Halfway through the week last week, on Wednesday, definitely came down with something. You probably can still hear it in my voice. Body started to ache, headache, which I never get, sore throat, things like that. I felt it in the morning, and I'm like, shit, shouldn't train. I ended up getting the bench done early. I felt okay on that, but I was like, deadlifts were not happening. So I was like, okay, called it. Took the rest of the day off work. I actually had to close up the gym. Went home. Came in late Thursday, didn't train again, and then got back to it Friday with squats. Usually I'd squat Thursday night, but I couldn't muster up the energy. So this was the bench day. It was 4 sets of 2 at 230, and then 2 sets of 2 at 215 as a back off. These were actually feeling pretty strong. I did put the wrist straps on just for more relief of mind on this one. So should you train while sick? This was probably the first time I've ever not trained while sick, and it was probably the smartest decision I've ever made. Got hit pretty hard, and I felt I recovered quicker. If I had trained, I felt I would have just been spinning my wheels and just kind of dug a deeper hole into the ground. So I was like, that was a smart thing. I think if you have a sore throat coming on, or just like a little bit of sniffles, and I think a little bit of exercise and stuff can be good. Maybe not setting a PR week, maybe just using a deload or something like that for a few sessions just to recover would be smart. Moral of the story is, don't always push as hard as you can. Know your body, know when to back off, and train smart, and you're not going to get injured as much. Stay healthy, and in the long run, you're going to progress much faster. So these deadlifts, these were feeling good. I actually had to miss the deadlifts in the week, so this was my only deadlift session. Did conventional, 4 sets of 3 at 420, so nothing crazy heavy, but generally feeling really good, and they were flying. All coming up to the end of the week here. There was a powerlifting meet this weekend. Had a couple of clients. And my girlfriend was competing. She ended up taking the overall best lifter at 51 kilogram. She had a 300 kilogram total. Set a 15-pound squat PR at 231. It's the first time ever going over 100 kg. Bench was, she got a technical fail going on her PR lift at 137, 62.5 kg, and deadlifts fly up. She hit 297 as her best. So I've got a couple of clips here coming up, a couple of pictures, and that's it for today. Thank you guys for checking in. Train hard, stay safe, and we'll chat to you next week.
Are in your body to the same position that you started in. Here we go. Charlotte Gifford. Stand up. Beautiful. What do the judges say? course, good lift. Yes, hold it. What a fight, what do the judges say? No lift, can I see some cards? Judges say